Hey Sparklers, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm going to be your tour guide today in Atlantic City. I'm currently at Flagship Resort. This is where I stay when I come to Atlantic City for an extended period of time. Look at this view. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the patios. Come on in. Let me show you around. I love staying here just because it's like a studio. I have a steady place to stay and unpack while I go and visit all the other resorts. But this video today is going to be about dining out. When I stay at Flagship, it's nice to have the kitchen so I could have some basic stuff, enough for a sandwich. But honestly, I use it mostly for leftovers, maybe some snacks. When I dine in Atlantic City, usually I dine at the casinos. The closest casinos to where I'm staying at Flagship, on one side is Ocean. On the other side would be the Bay side. Resort casinos like Borgata, Harrah's, and the Golden Nugget. No casino is particularly close to where I'm staying at Flagship. You can find my dining experiences within the casino resorts in my other videos about the casino tours or on my daily vlogs. This video is going to be about my 3-week stay, places that I've dined while I was there that were not in casinos. I'm taking you now to the pool area at Flagship. I'm not promoting this place. I'm just showing you where I stay when I go there for a long period of time, because a lot of you guys ask me where I stay and how I could afford to go to Atlantic City for so long, because while most people are at the casino, I'm hanging out over here. Gotta take a breath to enjoy the moment. Good morning, Atlantic City. It is a Sunday, so I could either go out today for Sunday brunch or it's restaurant week this week. So I think I'm going to go to a restaurant that I've never been to before. It's relatively pretty new and it's called Cardinal. I noticed right away a lot of people were very dressed up, but I'm noticing the sign that says they're having a private event. Gonna have to scratch this idea for now. I got in my car and drove over to Tennessee Avenue, which pretty much was a block over from Cardinal. There is a free parking lot there if you're going to be dining anywhere on Tennessee Avenue. We're going to be going to Tennessee Beer Hall, which I have featured in other videos, but I've never tried the restaurant week there. Unfortunately, they were not honoring the restaurant week deal on Sunday. And it was also too early for the happy hour deals, but it was Sunday brunch. Never tried that before. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have Sunday brunch at Tennessee Beer Hall. Tennessee Beer Hall is really nice. I've been so lucky. I always catch it on absolutely beautiful days. This was no exception. They also have an inside bar and dining if you prefer that. I'm only going to get a little something because we're going to go out again later. So I ended up getting the chili and a dark beer. I'm going to take you out to dinner to somewhere that I've never been to before. Nearby Atlantic City is Margate City. This is the home to Lucy the elephant. We'll be seeing her later in the video. Previously, on another visit to Tennessee Beer Hall, I met this lovely couple that was sitting next to me, and they were telling me about this place they like to dine called Steve and Cookies. They said it was a must-try for happy hour, so here we are. Here we are, let's go. There was a line formed on both sides of the restaurant, one for the happy hour and one for restaurant dining. There is also another restaurant right across the street. I went into the happy hour, and it looked really nice. It filled up very quickly, so now I have to wait for somewhere to dine, so I went to go take a walk around. This is the restaurant right here. It's very beautiful. I'll have to come back to Steve and Cookies again. I think I'll really enjoy this. But in the meantime, I'm going to go check out the restaurant that's across the street. This place is called Lamberti's Sunset Marina and Restaurants. What a view! I was so excited. They had tables outside. I was really hoping to get a table, but I was dining alone, so they said I couldn't dine out there. What a bummer, because I would have spent money here. I would have stayed there all night. They had a little ledge with a stool that overlooked the water. It was kind of like a glass window I was looking out. I really wasn't feeling it, so I think I'm just going to get a soup and a cocktail and maybe go for a walk. That's the only problem about traveling alone, is sometimes you just don't get like an optimum table. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Had they gave me a table though, I would have gotten a much nicer video for them. The place was really nice, so I'm not knocking it. It's just people's policies, I guess. I was here in early October and the drink menu was up to par with all the fall offerings. It was a hard choice, but I think I'm gonna go with the pumpkin spice white Russian. Totally Instagram worthy. I highly recommend coming here for sunset though. It looked so beautiful outside and it made a beautiful picture. I ended up ordering the autumn soup. I think it was pumpkin or butternut squash. Went outside to grab a couple pictures. Make a reservation. Maybe you'll get a seat out there. It's worth trying. This was about a 10-minute drive from Tropicana. It's a beautiful place to walk. It was nice, I spent a couple hours over here. It was just a nice, different thing to do in Atlantic City. Now it's the following Sunday and it is still restaurant week. They extended it for another week. Let's try Cardinal again and see if we can get in. So far, so good. It doesn't look like there's a private party here. So we're going to go inside. I'm really excited. This is my first time coming here as a guest to dine. First of all, this place is so cute. There are so many different dining options, inside, outside. It's beautifully decorated. These are the menus for restaurant week. It's the lunch options and the dinner options. Pretty much the biggest difference is the price. Some of the dinner menu items are a little more upscale, but pretty much it's like a 3-course meal, an appetizer, a dinner, and a dessert for a set price. I'm gonna get that because that's why I'm here, but there is also a brunch menu too, which is consistently here all year. Great place to come for brunch. There was a lot of tables that had big groups of people. They probably just come and hang out for a few hours. Had really nice silverware. That's one of my pet peeves. That's really important to me. I started off with the potato croquettes. That was a meal in itself. That was so filling and delicious. Really nice. It was a good choice. For the entree, order the crispy chicken sandwich, which was a good choice as well. It was huge. I took half of it home, probably more than half. Came with a huge plate of fries. This was a lot of food. Really good deal. Very flavorful and juicy. It had a nice brioche bun. Really good. I had them box up my cheesecake. I'm like, don't even bring it out. Just box it up. I'm so full. I'll enjoy that more later. This place is really cute though. This is right off of the boardwalk. And if you come here, you have to go check out the Irish pub that's next door. That's another one of my favorite places too. You gotta see these two. Highly recommend it if you're gonna be coming to Atlantic City, especially in the warmer months. Now let's go check out Lucy the elephant. This is my first time seeing her too. I'm doing all these new first time things on my trip, my 3-week trip to Atlantic City. That's why you have to come often and you have to get out of the casino and see all these great places that are outside of the casinos. There's so much to do in Atlantic City. You look at her perfectly manicured toes. You guys have been telling me to come see Lucy the elephant for so long, and I finally did, and I'm just like, wow. This was like way bigger and more impressive than I thought it was gonna be. Parking the day I was there was not a big deal. I parked right in front of it. There is restaurants and the beach is there, so I'm sure parking could get a little tricky there. If anybody has any advice and words of wisdom for anybody that's new, could you please leave it in the comments below? I really appreciate all the help in the comments that you guys give me about all your knowledge about Atlantic City, because it helps other people that are new to learn more. If you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful and you want to learn more about Atlantic City, I'll leave some playlists at the end of this video. Just click on the playlist that you want to see and it'll bring you right there. Like I said earlier, Lucy is by the beach, so while we're here, let's go check out the beach. Coming up next, I have another dining experience for you, something that's totally new for me, maybe not for you guys, but I want to take you there and show you what it's like and how my time was. I know nothing about this beach except for the fact that the boardwalk does not go here. I'm not sure if it's public beach or not. I'm not planning on staying here. I just want to take a video and show you what it's like. Does anybody have that information? Do you need a badge to come here? Where do you park when you come here? It's a beautiful beach. You can see way down there, those are the casinos. That's the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Jersey Shore is a beautiful place. If you get the opportunity to come here, do it. I am currently in Misquamicut, Rhode Island, and I love it here too, but I'm really missing Atlantic City as I'm voicing over this video. You guys hungry? You probably are after I'm showing you all this food. We're gonna go out for Italian this time. I've never been here before. This is down by the Tropicana Resort. Excuse my pronunciation, is it Girasole or Girasole? I'm not really sure. I'm here with my daughter Sky, who's visiting me from Connecticut. There was free parking right across the street. Walking in, I was like, wow, this is beautiful. There was a little bar area. I made a reservation right when they opened. I believe it opened at 5 p.m. There was 2 of us, so I probably would have gotten a table. I have a love-hate thing with reservations. I like to go when I want to go, not when I plan to go. Sometimes I'm hungrier earlier, sometimes I'm not. But, you know, I feel like if you make a reservation, maybe they'll give you a better table. I don't know if there's any truth to that. And we are here for Restaurant Week. I mainly chose this because my daughter is a full-fledged vegetarian, has not ate any meat since she's been 5 years old. So this one had a lot of vegetarian options. It's 3 courses, appetizer, dinner, and dessert. After being seated, you receive a basket of bread with olive oil. When I dined with Sky, I ordered vegetarian food as well, and then we split things. We ordered, there was like an eggplant bake. Oh my gosh, this was so good. And we ordered the margarita pizza. These were just starters. These were like full meals. For the second course, we had the ravioli with spinach and cheese. That was so good. And the other one was like a spicy vodka sauce with rigatoni. That was delicious too. This was really nice. We had a pleasant time. There were 2 desserts to choose from, so you got it. We ordered one of each. We had some coffee and some mommy-daughter time. It was awesome. It was $40 for each of these meals, so you figured it was maybe $120 with the tip and the tax. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are foodies, early October, restaurant week, do it. Now it's the end of Sky's trip with me. We are staying at Flagship this night. Out of all the places we stayed at Tropicana, we stayed at Hard Rock. She loved Flagship. She wanted to come back here all the time. It's so funny. I think she likes the patio and she loves the view. And I love her so much. It was so nice having her here with me. I hope my videos help you make better plans about your upcoming Atlantic City trip. If you're thinking of coming to Atlantic City, just do it. Check out my videos and figure out where you want to go and pack your bags and go. Atlantic City is awesome and you deserve to be here. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Always remember to be well to yourself, kind to others, safe travels to you, and good luck in the casinos.